entry to almost all non-residents. 31. As of October 2020, it was the only place in North America to have had no cases of COVID-19. 32. On the 6th of November 2020, Nunavut confirmed its first case in Sanikiluaq. 33. Geography. Nunavut covers 1,877,787 km to 725,018 square mi. 2. Of land and 160,930 square kilometers, 62,137 square mi. 34. Of water in northern Canada. The territory includes part of the mainland, most of the Arctic archipelago, and all of the islands in Hudson Bay, James Bay, and Ungava Bay, including the Belcher Islands, all of which were part of the Northwest Territories from which Nunavut was separated. This makes it the fifth largest subnational entity, or administrative division, in the world. If Nunavut were a country, it would rank 15th in area. 35. Nunavut has long land borders with the Northwest Territories on the mainland and a few Arctic islands, and with Manitoba south of the Nunavut mainland. It also meets Saskatchewan to the southwest at a quadri point, and has a short land border with Newfoundland and Labrador on Killiniq Island. The boundary with the Northwest Territories roughly approximates the tree line in Canada. 36. Nunavut shares maritime borders with the provinces of Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, and with constituent country Greenland, with which it also shares a land border on Hans Island. Nunavut's highest point is Barbeau Peak, 2,616 m or 8,583 feet, on Ellesmere Island. The population density is 0.019 persons/kilometer to 0.05 persons/square mi, one of the lowest in the world. By comparison, Greenland has approximately the same area and nearly twice the population. 37. Climate. Köppen climate types in Nunavut. Nunavut experiences a polar climate in most regions, owing to its high latitude and lower continental summertime influence than areas to the west. In more southerly continental areas, very cold subarctic climates can be found due to July being slightly milder than the required 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Average daily maximum and minimum temperatures for selected locations in Nunavut. July, degree C, July, degree F, January, degree C, January, degree F, high-low alert, 38, 614333329 36 20 33 Baker Lake, 39, 176634328 35 18 31 Cambridge Bay, 40, 135554129 35 19 32 Eureka, 41, 93493 33 40 27 40 Iqaluit, 42, 1245439 23 31 9 24 Kuluktuk, 43, 1666043 23 31 10 25 Rankin Inlet, 44, 1565943 27 34 17 30. Climate data for Iqaluit, Iqaluit Airport. WMOID, 71909. Coordinates 63 degree 45 N 68 degree 33 W, elevation, 33.5 m, 110 feet, 1981, 2010 normals, extremes 1946 present month Feb Mariparam Julag Spoktnov Disia record high humidex
3.35.24.35.113.327.827.618.64.83.427.8 record high degree.
Yes,
not take half an hour for the computer voice to record, so you have to stop the video to see the temperatures. That's the capital in Nunavut, Iqaluit Airport, that you can find in Microsoft Flight Simulator, or you can find it on the flight radar there. But I don't know where it is. Nunavut is here. Yes, I don't know where this city is. Kugaruk. Yes, now my session is timed out. I need to pay this few dollars. But you have to stop the video and look this yourself. No, I've been flying around the world 3 times with this flight radar, selecting flights from airport to airport, and I did record like 300 videos, but that was last year. I could do it again just for fun. So let's read from here.
Demography. Visible minority and indigenous identity. 2016. 54, 55, Inuit, 84.7%. European Canadian, 11.6%. Visible minority, 2.5%. First Nations, 0.5%. Métis, 0.5%. Other indigenous responses, 0.2%, as of the 2016 Canada Census. The population of Nunavut was 35,944, a 12.7% increase from 2011. In 2006, 24,640 people identified as Inuit, 83.6% of the total population, 100 as First Nations, 0.3%, 130 as Métis, 0.4%, and 4,410 as non-Aboriginal, 15.0%. 56. 10 largest communities. Municipality 2016-2011-2006 Growth 2011-16 Iqaluit 7,0826,996,18410.3% Rankin Inlet 2,4011,951,52828.1% RV at 2,3182,06012.5% Baker Lake 1,8,721,7,288.3% Cambridge Bay 1,6,191,4,521,37711.5% Pond Inlet 1,591,31517.8% Igloolik 1,4,541,5385.5% Kuluktuk 1,4,501,30211.4% Pangnirtung 1,4,251,3257.5% Kingay 1,4,11,365.7%. The population growth rate of Nunavut has been well above the Canadian average for several decades, mostly due to birth rates significantly higher than the Canadian average, a trend that continues. Between 2011 and 2016, Nunavut had the highest population growth rate of any Canadian province or territory, at a rate of 12.7%. 2. The second highest was Alberta, with a growth rate of 11.6%. Nunavut has the highest smoking rate in all of Canada, with more than half of its adult population smoking cigarettes. 57. Both men and women smoke regularly. Some 90% of pregnant women are smokers, although studies have shown it has detrimental effects. 58. Language. Entrance sign to Igloolik Airport, with text in English, French, and Inuktitut. Note 1. Official languages are Inuit, Inuktitut and Inuinnaqtun, sometimes called Inuktitut. 59. English and French. 5. 60. In his 2000 commissioned report, RJKTGingnik Language of Instruction Research Paper, to the Nunavut Department of Education, Ian Martin of York University said that a long-term threat to Inuit languages from English is found everywhere, and current cool language policies and practices on language are contributing to that threat if Nunavut schools follow the Northwest Territories model. He provided a 20-year language plan to create a fully functional bilingual society, in Inuktitut and English by 2020. 61. The plan provided different models, including Kulik model, for most Nunavut communities, with Inuktitut to be the main language of instruction. Inuinnaqtun immersion model, for language reclamation and immersion to revitalize Inuinnaqtun as a living language. Mixed population model, mainly for Iqaluit, possibly for Rankin Inlet, where the population is 40% Qalunate or non-Inuit, and may have different requirements. 62. Of the 34,960 responses to the census question concerning mother tongue in the 2016 census, the most commonly reported languages in Nunavut were Mother tongue Aronk language. A number of respondents percentage 1 Inuktitut 22,07063.1%, 2 English 11,02031.5%, 3 French 5,951.7%, 4 Inuinnaqtun 4,951.4%. At the time of the census, only English and French were counted as official languages. Figures shown are for single language responses and the percentage of total single language responses. 63. In the 2016 census it was reported that 2,045 people, 5.8%, living in Nunavut had no knowledge of either official language of Canada, English or French. 64. The 2016 census also reported that of the 30,135 Inuit in Nunavut, 90.7% could speak either Inuktitut or Inuinnaqtun. Religion. In 2011 census, Christianity constitutes 86% of Nunavut's population. About 13% of the population is non-religious, and 0.44% follows Aboriginal spirituality. There are small minorities of Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists and Jews. 65. Economy. CHARS is one of several Arctic research stations in Nunavut. The economy of Nunavut is driven by the Inuit and territorial government, mining, oil gas, and mineral exploration, arts, crafts, hunting, fishing, whaling, tourism, transportation, housing development, military, research, and education. Presently, one college operates in Nunavut, the Nunavut Arctic College, as well as several Arctic research stations located within the territory. The new Canadian High Arctic Research Station CHARS is planning for Cambridge Bay and High North Alert Bay Station. Iqaluit hosts the annual Nunavut Mining Symposium every April. 66. A trade show that showcases the many economic activities ongoing in Nunavut. Mining. There are currently 3 major mines in operation in Nunavut. Agnico Eagle Mines Limited Meadowbank Division. Meadowbank Gold Mine is an open-pit gold mine with an estimated mine life 2010-2020 and employs 680 persons. The second recently opened mine in production is the Mary River Iron Ore Mine operated by Baffinland Iron Mines. It is located close to Pond Inlet on North Baffin Island. They produce a high-grade direct ship iron ore. The Hope Bay Gold Mine is one of 3 major mines in the territory. The most recent mine to open is Doris North, or the Hope Bay Mine, operated near Hope Bay Aerodrome by Mac Resource Limited. This new high-grade gold mine is the first in a series of potential mines in gold occurrences all along the Hope Bay Greenstone Belt. Mining projects. Main company in the region of Material Amaruq and Malayadeen Gold Project, Agnico Eagle Rankin Inlet Gold, Back River Project, Sabina Gold and Silver Corp. Bathurst Inlet Gold, Isaac Corridor Project, MMG Resources Incorporated, Kuluktuk Gold, Copper, Silver Zinc, Hackett River, Glencore, Kuluktuk Copper, Lead, Silver Zinc, Chidlik Peregrine Diamonds Limited. Iqaluit /Pangnertung Diamonds Committee Bay. 3 Bluffs Gold Project, Orin Resources Inc. Norjar Gold, Kikavik Ever Resources, Baker Lake Uranium, Roche Bay Advanced Exploration, Hall Beach Iron Ore, and Lupin Elgin Mining Limited, Contoito Lake, connected to Yellowknife with an ice road. Goldstorm Copper Property, Aston Bay Holdings, Taloil at Copper. Historic mines. The Jericho Diamond Mine is a dormant mine in Nunavut that operated from 2006 to 2008. Lupin Mine 1982-2005, gold. Current owner Elgin Mining Limited, located near the Northwest Territories boundary near Contoito Lake, 67. Polaris Mine 1982-2002, lead and zinc, located on Little Cornwallis Island not far from Resolute. Nunavut Mine 1976-2002, lead and zinc, prior owner Breakwater Resources Limited, near Arctic Bay, at Nunavut. Rankin Nickel Mine 1957-1962, nickel, copper and platinum group metals. Jericho Diamond Mine 2006-2008, diamond, located 400 kilometers. 250 mi northeast of Yellowknife. 2012 produced diamonds from existing stockpile. No new mining, closed. Doris North Gold Mine, Newmont Mining, approx 3 kilometers, 2 mi, underground drifting /mining, none milled or processed. Newmont closed the mine and sold it to Mac Resources in 2013. Mac has now reached commercial production in 2017. Energy. A power station powered by diesel fuel in Rankin Inlet, Nunavut's people rely primarily on diesel fuel, 68, to run generators and heat homes, with fossil fuel shipments from southern Canada by plane or boat because there are few to no roads or rail links to the region. 69. There is a government effort to use more renewable energy sources, 70, which is generally supported by the community. 71. This support comes from Nunavut feeling the effects of global warming. 72. 73. Former Nunavut Premier Eva Auric said in 2011, climate change is very much upon us. It is affecting our hunters, the animals. The thinning of the ice is a big concern, as well as erosion from permafrost melting. 69. The region is warming about twice as fast as the global average, according to the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Transportation. Northern Transportation Company Limited, owned by Norterra, a holding company that was, until April 1, 2014, jointly owned by the Inuvialuit of the Northwest Territories and the Inuit of Nunavut. 74, 75, 76, 77. There are no sidewalks in Nunavut. 78. Tourism.